I love the Pixel 10 camera, and after using it as my main camera on a long trip to Japan, that feeling only got stronger. I left my dedicated camera at home and relied fully on the Pixel 10 Pro XL. Thousands of photos later, I can say the camera is excellent, but I also feel it might be time for Google to move beyond just consistency and offer more choice. Before the trip, I debated bringing a proper camera with extra lenses and accessories. In the end, I chose to travel light and depend only on my phone. The Pixel felt like the safest option. Reliability mattered more than anything. This wasn't a casual weekend trip. It was a once-in-a-lifetime journey, and I needed a camera I could trust every single day. The Pixel has built its reputation on consistency, and that played a big role in my decision. The good news is that the Pixel 10 camera delivered. Taking a good photo is almost guaranteed. Zoom performance has improved a lot. As long as you don't push it to the extreme 100x range, zooming up to around 50x looks surprisingly good, even at night. ProRes zoom has been tuned since launch, and while it's not perfect, it helps close the gap between phone cameras and real telephoto lenses. I see it as a helpful boost, not a replacement for proper camera gear. Another strong point is how well the Pixel handles moving subjects. Very few phones can match it in this area. Whether it was people walking through busy streets or fast, moving scenes, the results were consistently sharp. Night sight also continues to impress. Neon-lit streets, bright signs, and dark alleyways were captured with amazing detail. Even after all these years, night sight still feels special and almost unreal at times, but the Pixel camera isn't perfect. The biggest issue for me is overprocessing, especially heavy HDR. Modern phone cameras try to show everything at once, lifting shadows and balancing highlights until the image looks flat. I don't always want that. Shadows can add mood and depth to a photo. When everything is bright and evenly exposed, the image can feel unnatural. The Pixel 10 does this more often than previous models. I understand why this happens. Bright photos usually look better at first glance, and most people prefer them. Camera tests have proven that. Still, I wish Google gave users more control. Another ongoing issue is lens flare. Bright lights, especially LED lights, can create glowing orbs that ruin otherwise great shots. This problem isn't unique to Google, but it's still frustrating. With all the AI power available today, it feels like something that should be improved. Because of these issues, I started experimenting with less processed photography. Shooting in RAW is one option, but I'll be honest, I don't enjoy spending time editing photos. I want to point, tap, and move on. That's why I tried apps that reduce or remove processing. One app that stood out was ZeroCam. It takes photos with almost no processing, letting the camera hardware do the work. The difference can be striking. In the right lighting, these natural photos often look more realistic and pleasing than the default Pixel images. That said, the app has limitations. It doesn't support all lenses, updates have slowed, and it requires a yearly subscription. Still, it shows what's possible when processing is toned down. What I really want is a built-in option from Google. A simple mode. A toggle that reduces HDR and heavy processing. Let users choose. Consistency has always been the Pixel's biggest strength, but sometimes it feels like the software gets in its own way. Not everyone wants dramatic, highly processed photos all the time. Smartphone cameras have become incredibly powerful, and we're spoiled with options. I don't want fewer lenses or weaker hardware. I just want more control over how my photos look. At a time when so much content feels artificial, a more natural approach could be refreshing. The Pixel 10 camera is still one of the best out there. I just hope future Pixels give us more freedom. Sometimes, less really is more.